campaign we no Dr. Bawumia ne strongest point agreeable has been on digitalization and all that stuff. But intriguingly, who manifested there are two things that piqued my interest. Again, and number one, must say you mobile significant investment in capacity building and digital platform to further empower artists with the skills to create commercially viable content and thrive in a digital world. I'm only thinking aloud. Say, this gentleman is the campaigner is based on digitalization.
So are you trying to copy him?
I'm not saying so.
Like is that
an endorsement of
that digitalization?
Good. And then you see
like free 4 CDs, 20 pesos to 17 CDs. But when you have the app about my $1. So what I say, and the economy nejija yenti offer no app omre. Look, you can't digitalization. We have
Arnold in a coffee.
The infrastructure digitalization running on it.
Okay.
Then you have the applications. Then you even have the institutions. And then NC Dina who is one is here. Accra Digital Center with a capacity to accommodate over 10,000 people. John Mahama. Accra Digital Center. National Data Center. A 3-tier data center. Why is here? John Mahama. They are buying we are here in the area of IT and digitalization. And what baso body no? And John Mahama your man 99%, but we are 0.1. Go and check when he was deputy minister and later minister for communications. And I tell you, when you buy, you open Ghana up to internet. He, as president, laid fiber optic cable 900 kilometers. Fitema. Efon kuro mako 120 kusi boko.
Whenever I say my PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
We've been doing events from December. You know, I can tell you personally that Sarkodie's event. Yes, it's been running over 10 years. We started it. So if you go and see beyond the return whatever experience and the event there's no government support.
Yeah, but that's not entirely true.
What is not entirely true? What is not?
Government provides support for all these events.
No, not Sarkodie's event.
Oh,
I'm telling you, bro, wait, bro.
You
said no, bro. I want to let me land. I'll come. I'll come, please. Wait.
Oh yeah.
Yes, bro. I am part of the team. So you can say about other events. I'm telling you, Sarkodie events will not make 1 CD from government. Yes. So I'm saying that. If government doesn't, even where we do the event, it's for a private person. We pay, but they don't subsidize it. They don't say, okay, because it's 10 CDs, come and pay 5 CDs. No, we pay it from our pocket. Yes. You understand? I don't know about other events. I mean, KOD has sat on platforms also in the event. Government supports it. I understand that. But I'm saying the Black Star no different. Okay. The events that will come out from the Black Star experience a government initiative. Our money put it up and it's all year round. That's why. And I mean, can't say December to remember no, it's a booming industry. But you know who? Look. One of the fundamental things you need to understand, you spoke about it.
The fundamentals are weak.
You see, the creative, a creative person is not a dumb person. All we're asking is an enabling environment so that that's what we're saying. What's I say? No. So if you give us loans, we will be able to pay back based on what we do. What's I say? You know, that's what we're saying. So Yanka said the Oma back.
So we need time back and
no.
30 seconds.
Okay. Malandi, me time back Malandi. Wait.
The way I will run the meninja.
No.
Remember, so starting. Send me come starting. Oh, now we can.
Put the name start.
Arnold or floor. No, I'm patching off a penny.
But media gidi. I didn't know man. I didn't know sir. My started with dog first. Assem no kind erroneous. December in GH. A lot of activity. There's whole in the last couple of years, they actually provide an itinerary, a timetable.
Yes.
For events because within that period. I can assure you, so 80 to 90% of our events organized in Yano, and you support from our buying.
How about
on December?
How about the 10%?
Yeah,
say
sure so be
don't come and do assumptions. Show data.
Relax,
I thought you said you don't believe in data. Now I asked you for data.
Please.
You said that.
All right.
Please.
Did I say that to you?
Arnold is on the floor.
So say
submit on time.
Me say any dey send you our process now uncle you and I say who feel say
ka say ebi no mo
ka say 100%. Okay. 80 to 90.
The same thing I said.
It's all starts now say no support from my bank. I said yes. So me pushing on that's okay. Sacco their event.
Yes.
So it was many more question you created. And many more. To the point where NBC for omenya funding omenya supporting me from December GH fund don't go there.
Me ba NDC for mention me banya me ba cho why mu na nya fund. You can't just say anything you want yes, constantly. Let's say I don't know your way. I am telling you for a fact.
Don't say that. We cannot sit here for you to be saying that. Do you know what facts are?
This year, why nenya?
Do you know what facts are? Well, we trade in English, so don't say facts when you don't even have data to support what you're saying.
Empress, my mentor also. Sammy, it's not saying I say NDC. I'm actually my industry radio, and then I'm chantro. Oh my name be my industry. Critical the ministry almost setting it up. No, tourism like Sammy Kayan, chieftaincy, culture. In the creative, the woman, and it took a while.
What's I can almost send me messages. Obisi mi bisa say Brim concerts.
Thank you.
If you are live.
Thank you.
Manifest.
Thank you.
Made in Daddy.
Thank you.
Rapaholic. Choba experience. Beyond the then I don't know blood. Me back. Promised land. Bigger than us.
Thank you.
Wait. So or Bakono or can when I dream one as well provided with the timetable.
Timetable. This year timetable. Boo me pacho. Once it comes from the ministry, provide a timetable there. Yes. Okay.
But that is a lie. Do you know one thing that you pass me about? There's a list we suck on your head. We don't get nothing. Boo saying that.
Boo get support from government. So that qualifies for the 80 to 90%.
If there's a list, it means the list just money.
I'm going. Yes.
Interview PRO.
Thank you.
Of GTA.
Yes.
Okay.
On government support for December in and he said government only provides an enabling environment, no money.
Thank you.
That's what I just said.
It is not true.
Obey you.
I'm only saying
it's okay.
Masa, yeah, probably I'm
okay, that's unfair.
I will let you discuss.
I'm not flawed.
Okay.
Questions of any no some questions. Lawyer, I'll respond with your chasso. Breathing.
Yes, me upload NDC for maybe on na NFA was CA Juliet Asante do more a lot of events, programs and seminar based on film classification act in this point. So a lot of achievements we are article see agency no wom see and they into dispute so bon ambasso for Nema Bisa. But now Sammy will can be about the facts which I felt a contentious kakra no the industry now feel say nosedive. Now okay, my example say things we do for love, say their drama series we were and matches are friends and things we do for love no buy. But I can dispute that and let you know say in the last couple of years the same gentleman now produce things we do for love I produce YOLO, and I'm sure some of you've heard about YOLO. And YOLO in the last couple of years I built a lot of huge following to the point where Ivan Kwashiga has been able to put, or not Kwasa in the app, farmhouse streaming app, a projected in a series to that to the rest of the world. So clearly a lot of inroads. Music, I'm glad so one can accepted the fact that the music videos improvement will be Abim Bulldog is here. Improvement will be Abima. They can showcase our music videos anywhere on any channel in the world. Now, you were excited when you were talking about the $2 million or $3 million scanner music, but it will interest you to note say same scanner industry for ninja because they feel say they ma obo edit scanner one of the biggest critics A plus because of the fact say so I mean now industry match until they excite man but industry for no in sir because they believe say more misdirected where the funding should go. Yes. Now call theater now ex-president Mahama promise the folks in Kumasi. Now for me I believe say a albatross on ex-president Mahama and Nekong because the explanation I'm more for the non-fulfillment of our promise and yet convincing mami because who can be about the fact say sikano amba so what's the guarantee say mobile being one yes same excuse we say sikano amba and I say funding to actually do that project. There was a report 2012 manifesto promises ending the number of fulfillment are a course and I agree with you say any manifesto promises nyane bit me fulfill but the reports about after 2012 say ex-president Mahama promise 203 promises or to me fulfilling 77 amounted to by online which me actually
no by so by anybody can say online
so because that report
so you are
questionable
okay
no
which coming from somebody like you
please on the lawyer
I told Arnold that I listened to him
say Oga tie dispute
once
you dispute it I don't have a problem I'm only with the large cost.
But the report you're talking about, where is it coming from?
The source, you can Google it.
No, which source?
Google it, you see it and read it from it.
Google what?
No source. Pastor, they will not describe.
Oh no.
But Pastor, me in June we are. Ex-president Mahama is here in the creative AH hotel. And in July, we the media. I think say July meeting, on really black style experience. Good. Now at the AH hotel meeting, or committed 22 policies say obey my industry. Now in August, and a manifesto no bar out. Now semi peruzu documents we in me say promises and as a commitments endorse. And so you also realize say in seminar and as a 22 commitments now or the man or AH hotel it be ever manifesto it be unreflected. Even the black star experience now in July or really mutu kine kakra and I'm going to share manifesto. So the question I want to ask you the first one is are we supposed to hold him accountable for every commitment whether it was at the AH hotel one, the black star experience one, and that's a manifesto in him because general public domain to proclaim so obey we say I'm an industry. Now we call into the policies we say what can be about the film village a key my industry and right alcohol because I did not need to go into the benefits and the advantage of what the film village will do for us. But it's quite intriguing. Say, oko commitment no and as a policy no, the construction is a bit dicey. And listen very carefully, boss. Must say, to pursue the dream of establishing a film village, get equipment at low cost for filmmakers. Patrol. Underline, to pursue the dream. The reason I'm saying that dicey is there's a difference between pursuing a dream and actually establishing a project. That's what I say. Because it could take you 10 years in your pursuance of that dream, then that dream will not be fulfilled. Intention come better because in the commitment, to pursue the dream of establishing. But I say clarify mommy. Because all your narration, no one can pursuance of dream. Okay, say good. My kind of manifesto. Na nyema bi ye me na kakra. Because the first point and a manifesto no loaded. Plus can be say mutumi ye nyema we nyina bebo industry. No dispute about it. But bi ye me na kakra wo manifesto. Number 1. The first one, mostly integrated cultural and economic empowerment. And that's how number 1 we name a woman endorse. What piques my interest? Number 1 we are saying cultural villages. And this is what you actually said. We vibrant centers for showcasing Ghana's heritage, a hub for content creation. It was number 1, integrated cultural and economic empowerment. However, we call Gyamfi number 3, which is inclusive cultural participation and protection. Under that provision, mostly we will partner with the private sector to build an ultra-modern creation village with auditoriums for films, musical concerts, and other special events. Now, in my mind, and based on my English knowledge, cultural village one is almost the same as the one number 3. So, my name said a repetition, and as
you look at himself.
And you look at
it's just a runner.
Oh, ready. And I say,
can you repeat the second one?
Okay. So the second one.
Yeah.
Okay. So the second one, or the second one, number 3, inclusive cultural participation and protection. So another one, mostly you partner with the private sector to build an ultra-modern creation village with auditoriums for film, musical concerts, and other special events. Now, when I go to the other one, same culture, and put them more specific. Cultural village, vibrant centers for showcasing Ghana's heritage, hub for content creation. Similar.
I think the difference there is the partnership.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, the partnership with private sector.
So are you explaining?
I'm just saying, sorry.
There's another one we were ex-president Mahama ne policies man so e be here clarity kakra. Number 19 20 out of the 22 we no also provide amusement parks. Just like that. Provide amusement parks. As to how, where, when no that
in the manifesto.
No. And tell me before I'm coming in, can we hold him accountable for every committee? This one is from the policies.
From his speech.
From the 20, not the speech. On my 22 policies are so obey.
And where you saw say it ended at amusement parks.
Also
you saw it from a speech or from what?
From the
or from a media report?
No. There was a provision of pointers of by 22 provisions are so obey. This was before the manifesto. That's why I said.
No. You see, I want you to clarify. Was that expression written in his speech and it ended at amusement parks?
Yes.
Or you are making reference to a media report, like a publication of what he said. So it could well be say your reporter story, no? So it may not necessarily be say maybe in the speech he ended there. You get my point?
Yeah. I started paying way.
That's your last one. So you don't mind you look at last one. Don't put any question. It just says you can reject our opinion way. Say campaign way no. Dr. Bawumia ne strongest point agreeable has been on digitalization and all that stuff. But intriguingly, in the manifesto, there are 2 things that piqued my interest. again, and number one, must say you mobile significant investment in capacity building and digital platform to further empower artists with the skills to create commercially viable content and thrive in a digital world. I'm only thinking aloud. Say, this gentleman is the campaigner is based on digitalization.
So are we trying to copy him?
I'm not saying so.
Like is that
it's an endorsement of
that digitalization?
Good. And then you see one corner. Go to last one.
Arnold.
I say the same partner.
Arnold.
Number 2.
That's a very point 4.
Yeah, which is last one. So still part of the endorsing his campaign message. Okay, number 2 of one moment in first for the industry now. Number 2, under tourism infrastructure and experience enhancement policy, the NDC administration will introduce digital tourism platforms offering real-time online database and virtual reality tour that offers interactive experiences for Ghana's most treasured sites. Wow. Must say, this digitalization effort will broaden the reach of Ghana's tourism offerings and sustainably put Ghana on the map. But that's it.
So in summary, we are talking about digital solutions and platforms to promote tourism.
MPP for digital anti this.
I'm not saying so.
No, he's trying. His accent is playing the devil's advocate.
Yes.
Are we now saying that we believe in digitalization? Somebody can ask that.
So no problem on this.
No question to ask.
It's like I said, no question.
Middle for and Kobe be at Senase. That's it. Na ye ba studio B. Chese mpacho ba. I say me bo ejab empedi no. Ewa na virus minim dada. Oh yeah, sorry pay. Okay, so by that same emergency, said the I need there no. Mpacho na ka.
Yeah, before Boo ne Sammy bebe me.
Okay.
So me make a session there about reports B. So now I'm going to be about the source. So Imani produces our report.
Okay.
I think they tagged it as a manifesto. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imani Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay. Me that's it. And then say you call lawyer wana.
All right. Me that's it. I think say I like the fact say Arnold FT say no oboy abaso say ya be am creative as. I think say no cry was here in Ayaka. And the NDC I am a creative arson. I think young Kasa NDC for we've not done justice to that matter, and we all have ourselves to be blamed. But you, the industry players, and there was some boy Ayaka. So your work when you get to Obama no, and if right from the days of our founder, Flight Lieutenant Jerry Rollins of blessed memory. Yes, I am a winning. Professor Mills Baye and dear Joe Mama Baye and look at the things monumental. Whether it's about institutional blocks, legal framework, policies, what there's to protect creative arts sector, funding, capacity building. Yeah, yebi. Intimidana as a passer or de abasobodi no amaye. Things we do for love ni yolo no. I'm say. And also the context now make what Germano see, but I'm saying one say the point I was making. I said my main character. I'm not trying to say see need to say the things we do for love, and that's not the point I'm making. I also mention that in the category of others. Cheche Kule, concert party, Mebobo program be brave, and Kwasasa. And that was a period not Ghana for yet patronize Ghana movies, and we always had times for watching them on television. So what's the point I'm trying to say? But and then there there's a cameras in here, Papa, and the video quality need BBI far better than what we used to see back in the days. What I say, but the point in say, and to say somewhere na it is a dakurebiano ye kwa kohwe at this particular time. Yenim say me in the BIC. Yenim say these are the drama groups, so the 2G TV we hear and kind there. Now we hear before there. Now we hear Zema for there and to Sabium. What do I mention as above form in terms of how we are patronizing it as a government and as a people on television. What they say? What the Samreno etoto na.
TV stations.
That is my honest opinion. Somebody can disagree with me, but in my candid opinion, no, the days of Santomo, Ajo Somo, Bobukalamo, and Komodemo, any the days of cantata, Akan drama, Cheche Kulis, those days. You can't, even though today private individuals are putting in a lot of effort, making investments, creating good products. Some are even on Netflix and all that. No, you can't compare it to those days. And sad days, no, I say they back.
Sad days.
I'll be.
But say
cultural center now we call national theater na sa shows no ekoso we be so TV sa TV channel I can one say me na ekoso na back na created that fun and buzz. Then we know said we need to be a can one say ni that is what we want to bring back. Now I'm not trying to say individuals are doing nothing. No, not at all. Then on the credit Sika Abino de my creative arsenal. Good feedback from Arnold when he says some industry players were not happy.
A lot.
Yeah. But Abine there Abine. So and Abine yes share bo she ya we be na ya kind. Yeah, Zasika near the ma creative arsenal no so a show. No 2012 manifesto anymore. In fact, we are not crying no come music. It was a promise and we fulfilled it. Yes, and the Disika Sammy, I think Obo was the president of Musica.
Yes.
And the on one of rehearsal, why be in a rehearsal? I mind the would deal with the institution. What they say? We knew Obo was NPP. And NDC, when we are in government, I mean, we work with institutions. You can say, target you because of the political affiliation. It's Bosha,
yes,
John Mahama, any NDC. Atamels ye share say ye to abama ya ye beboa Ghana anyomtofo no e no motoma ye di so di sika no koma Ghana anyomtofo music a chess omo di bi research omo di bi boa anyomtofo o manyi other players are raising accountability issue which is fair say Ghana kra avibia aban ko parliament
kra ka mo bi bisa say mo di scan ma ye say ye fanye dey
ye de mamo say mo fan develop the music sector. Now, boost to the capacity of that sector. But the organization had a discretion to decide the specifics of the utilization, and in their wisdom, we decide there. So you can raise accountability issue, but that goes to the integrity of that organization. The Mahama and Aban Shebon, and it was not music at the end. No, so yes, also ye creative as yes, creative as a fund of 3 million. A first tranche of 1 million, a second tranche of another 1 million. So
ministries
it went to the Creative Arts Council for the Creative Arts. Almost also the Yenyema Bibri. What's the point? So all these are fulfilled promises. What they say, I was here. So we take that feedback. Say maybe next time the mood of disbursement and I was here they involve a lot more the buy-in of the industry players, you know, so that you will not just be dealing with an agency, but you have the buy-in of everybody, and there will be checks and balances in place. Idea was here this kind and here this kind. I've noted it down. Then the issue about pursue the dream of a film village and build a film village, you know, that in itself, Arnold, shows or it signifies, say, NDC, John Mahama, we are very careful with what we promise and how we promise it. What's the matter? Because we'll be reaching stages where I say, to Abama me one village, one dam. Abra unim say village is a what Ghana no. Ebro 10,000 untumi nye. You know what we try the slogan. They say yes, the slogan your moya dear pa. So me one constituency $1 million unim say untumi nye. Mayor one district, one factory, so you get my point. But yeah, well, and you may be buying and say CBB to me cases to pay say we will build this. And yeah, well, and you may be so there goals. Abane say meye hwadwuma say ade we ye beye. So if you look at the language, I will say the government is being modest in the expectation it is creating. Say esi eni so ye wo dae so say ye beye film village. Inti ye ba ye beye hwadwuma. And it's exactly the same thing I'm saying. And ye beye so. And film industry need ya ye bi. Ye fiti ase Emrana was here, the film industry, yeah, and but when you say, yeah, Films Authority, so, yeah, capacity building and training for people in the local film industry, over 4,000, yeah. So, it is a say, yeah, Banya Bay Film Village, Emroso. What am I saying? Yeah, now, it is, I like his attention to detail. So, when we say the choice of language, states it as a goal that we'll be working at, and it is the bottom line is that it's achievable.
It's achievable.
And I believe it will be achieved. That is the point. But it's a very good observation. Then the issue about baby John Mahama, anything John Mahama says on this campaign, is not every promise of a political party can be contained in the manifesto. Now everything that politician is promising, whether it is in the manifesto or out of the manifesto, Senipa Ejinaso de Tuabamanoa, it is part of his social contract with the people. And this will be TH or Mahamat age hotel. Na and somebody to draw on the Tona Komasono Tuabamanoa. Yentimingaza manifesto, you can't hold him accountable. John Mahama is a man who believes in accountability. And Adia Wakano on any public platform. Actually Ghana for no. So when John Mahama is a type or Shebo, maybe Binti and Timianya, he will give you the explanation for you to know, say, when you went to Timianya. And you see, that is how we are. You remember, let me give you an example. We promised one-time premium for health insurance. It was a big thing under Professor Mills. Before the end of our first term, we came out to explain why it could not be done. What did I say? But the oncophobia were on ye, or some factory, or be coroner fool. What's the point I mentioned? So it's important that leaders are accountable. That Oshabo, why you be? Na bibinti when tinya be cry, you be candid enough to tell the people, say, when you win a metinya, women to me, mammy 4 years ago, may. That is why our constitution they say will be a president over 2 terms. Because Obuni say, "Net you see president, then this will not be to me within this first term." What do I say? And it's a president, Mahama, na be seen and this will went to me within the first term. I am saying that in a second term, once you see him repeating it, like the National Theatre, somewhere can you say, it was. The plan was to fund it with that Turkish facility. That Turkish facility didn't come true. Yeah, once I seen
But was it secured? You see, that's the
the
money has been secured. Just as a yenya.
When we say funding from the country has been secured, that it could well be say that country has given a commitment to fund something for us. So if somebody communicating that we say we have secured funding, yenya o mai o magia to mu say on be boy sikasem kwanso ne dia yedwumadie we se sikana ma a ha project no menim say ye gen once say ye ho hyehyeye ye nyema bebre ye ntimi anye but mema say America no say ye other things so they say and you want to me nyina sa ba ko pen so now one can say because of that it is an albatross around the neck of Mahama. You can't just hold on to that because he's done other things. Yanom the idea, Omoka some be theater no. Omo enya 4 years o, 8 years. Theater no manye. Omo amende no. Omo so be ye no amphitheater say there and also
the structure is there. So at least who the one start to crowd.
Oh, near 4 years. Near 4 years. Yeah, they're near 4 years. Maybe you Gyamfi on train, I can't say Damutu. So they say, maybe I can draw my menya in Fion Wapian, Kenya Damutu Nisio, maybe and I'm trying to tell you, sir, if it is about tangible things, then what has this government done that you can compare to National Theatre? What have they built for creative arts that you can compare it to AICC? What have they built that you can compare it to Attic? They are not my building. What they are the back open you boy you kung fu na omona. You know omo contest omo see there. Omo see there. MPP for no see there. So you can't discount all the things Amahama has seen. No, like I said, but I could be your case of any Kumaseno and the NDC and yet into no Kuanu di boy for that is not objective. No, that is not objective. Do a holistic assessment of NDC commitment to creative arts. Where a record on infrastructure, where a record on policies, where you can assess it holistically. Na faba ko pe enye so when the people we are the other alternative no don't see here. Don't see here. So let's make progress. Then the issue about digitalization. Oh my goodness. The biggest deception ever perpetrated against the people of this country is the issue of digitalization about Bawumia preaching. Nipa omonte digitalization sector national and what in your two foot go money, and that is why we be associated Bawumia with digitalization. Either than that, Bawumia knows nothing about digitalization, and digitalization knows nothing about Bawumia. Bawumia dear
Ghana card.
Na Ghana card say digitalization. Ghana card. NIA National Identification Authority na kufo na NIA is that time Bawumia no nya MPP ID card kra kufo na start NIA dan no NDC ni see Ken Atefua NIA penyina ko parliament akokase by 2016 na Ghana card ya registration in the millions, ya printed cards, thousands of them in the millions. Wama data ni nyina system you procure from margins for Ghana card procurement. And no na buy we buy or mobile mu. Emo mu say ebeboa. The same system. Mahama the job no Ghana card. The same system, not a different system. A system that we have procured and done the factory acceptance test. So Omraka would have read the report to you. And see, how can he even claim credit for that? Digitalization, online passport application. Go and watch the GTV story. Hannah Tete launched online passport application in 2016. The digitalization and the COVID-19 app, which was chop CKD, the app never worked. Chronofita, COVID-19 app never worked. The app Ghana Post GPS, who uses one now or use Ghana Post GPS for navigation. Google Aboka a GPS for the whole world. Ghana near for their GPS system. And I know we're localizing as an application for no as GPS. And Google Play Store and Apple App Store will be able to download use for free. Based on Google for GPS or my MPP aba. Now the same as GPS, you know, you are changing color not from orange and white. You are in blue and white and red. You say a Ghana Post GPS, $2.5 million. I said this, they sue me in court for defamation. I won the case against them. The most useless thing. The Ghana Sikai. It's there no name about digitalization.
I thought useless.
The app bank Kadia Kagana for penny say na dollar free 4 cedis 20 pesos to 17 cedis but we answer me the app aba match dollar. So what I say and na economy na jija yentimi on no app mre. Look, you can't digitalization nyema miensa. We have
Arnold in a coffee.
Many the infrastructure digitalization running on it.
Okay.
Then you have the applications. Then you even have the institutions. And then NC Dina who say one is here. Accra Digital Center with a capacity to accommodate over 10,000 people. one John Mahama Accra Digital Center, National Data Center, a 3-tier data center. Why is here? John Mahama, there na buying we are here in the area of IT and digitalization that you can compare it to Accra Digital Center or National Data Center. There na they compare. For no question check. These applications that are here, you know, without internet will it work. John Mahama say yes, see a cut digitalization. And can what bass of body, you know. And they can John Mahama, your man 99%, but Bawumia can be 0.1. Go and check when he was deputy minister and later minister for communications. And I tell you, when you buy, you open Ghana up to internet. He, as president, laid fiber optic cable 900 kilometers. Fitema. Efon kuro mako 120 kusi boko. So that the people there can have access to internet.
Okay.
Accra, Tema Metro fiber 300 kilometers one air. It in terms of the infrastructure you need to even power digitalization. But on the record, no ever. In application, there's a young boys, young way it will be a bit my application. Now your application, why there? I don't know why the application we in so no chrono application. Yeah, app. Yeah, fan top power.
Arnold,
yeah, app. But we also why app. You use app no fan top power. Na be boa ma ECG sika more. App ya ba fe kra na ECG boka. Yeah, the Ghana sika 1.4 trillion akotua app ka. O top power bia obi age kwabrane wa no 1 pound, waje 0.9.5%. No ne Bawumia ne nkofo akwakoche. Is that a digitalization? Digitalization. So you see, they are just the only reason why Bawumia is talking about digitalization. Bawumia usua IT. Dear partner Bawumia or background in IT or digitalization. No. Maybe I'm passionate about this because the deception is too much. Bawumia ko school akoya economics. Senka just 30 seconds. Senka Akufuado no po bi obebo na digitalization ka MPP mo Bawumia on ka ho.
So manifesto.
What you say? Tell me. The entire Akufuado say ode Bawumia buy and say Empress. O si deny hata. And nunti na makwa kofa brantie ya oboa kofo Bank of Ghana say omra no meso CD nimu na dollar mra form na Ghana sika semunye ye. Wo buy ye, wo say watch dollar de na kwa to prison de won safo ma IG. And dollar gu wani mu ase. E say Bawumia economy adane hara. On kesika sembiem. E ne dia, there be ya wosuniti, ya mebo aka kire me.
I don't think so. You want to hear?
No, I want to hear your answer. Did Bawumia campaign on digitalization? Tell me one thing Bawumia said in opposition about digitalization. It has now become a small screen, a convenient excuse. Because economy no was sent as chairman of the economic management. The question is that
is it an endorsement?
Yeah, promise digitalization in our manifesto. Are we endorsing? And I'm sure say na Bawumia no need digitalization when we be I'm trying to say you can't digitalization you won't quite see kasa.
Okay.
The investment we have made in the area of IT and digitalization, they come nowhere close, and they are not no. MPP they are crowd. So I'm telling you, say, obe to me no. No, Empress, me obe to me no. And yet digitalization of the buy, or the sikasem and to ya or so bit me aye ni ye. Actually, will be on the buy. And now say say o my ni sikasem. No dia ho kira beto ya uzu. Yesunti no. Sikasem no come once and be adane harama. And also digitalization. But if you go, it is said that the devil is in the details. If you go into the details of what he is championing as achievements in digitalization, we will say just private individuals be on my app. And on the one called Bata.
Sammy,
and on the real my Ghana Sika.
Sammy, thank you.
COVID-19 app. Ghana will do this kind of waste of the public purse. When was the last time I used to Ghana Post GPS app?
Yeah.
COVID-19 app we used to Ghana. Say the truth.
Musical way now.
Yeah. Please. I beg you. Miss Rawunyabotre. Remember we be son. Yasem. Yasem. Boo.
Yes. Me time.
2 minutes.
Oh, how?
Yeah, you have 2 minutes.
Arnold, who got Kasa 30 minutes. So this is what I want to say. Sammy, I'm ceding my 2 minutes to talk.
That's me.
Kasa.
This is why me. I am champion in there. Operation Recover All the Loot. Bulldog will be one of the key. We need people like Bulldog.
Well, if it was such a session,
now we have
2 things.
Please, 1.
Oh.
Me 2 minutes on Kasa.
2 minutes one answer we musical.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you. Honorable.
Yep.
Mepacho when you busy.
Yeah, you busy.
Constituency or then echo. Mepacho myself. Me na me moderate show. Munya abote.
I'm the Father Dixon vessel release him now.
What on time?
It's me na me kita phone kwa one because you make it because o kan ho asem.
Me de be man.
Esla any sinking fund. On chemo.
Mepacho mati me de be man. Encourage creative art. So encourage creative art. It's abotere ma na kasa pacho. Misro. And the economy biawa. Yeka creative art.
Okay. Oh yes, sir. Because one man it's a big beauty.
Arnold, who now cover by you? Arnold, they will not cover by you. Arnold, who now cover by you? You will not cover by you.
Because one man can say maybe.
You will not cover by you.
Digitalization and work. But someone can say maybe.
Arnold, I will not cover by you.
Is in the creative arts provision.
But that's on the economy.
It doesn't matter why we discussing. How you
No, but you see, you can't discuss creative arts
without discussing the economy.
The economy. It's so important. It's so important.
Yeah.
Auntie.
I love you.
I love you too.
Keep quiet.
Say imperative say creative so and maybe or why say a day interest no a better creative industry no ahead of party affiliation, because at the end of the day NDC say obey never be brave culture centers obey renovate obey see for national theatre obey say nyame bo no mutum ye nyina na ebe kwa ma Bulldog ebe kwa ma A+, because at the end of the day no so mo ye no mo fi aben mu a benefits no ye ya we industry no ye na ebenya. It's very important sometimes no ye fa interest no as creatives no inputting ahead of party affiliation. Na me de asida be ma ato K AK Kuto or Spinters committee 18 I mean show. Yeah,
Misha Boo. Another tongue way.
There we make a baby. And I want to get up and say it because me koti oni papa kesi pa.
Okay.
Me di echama asante hene ewo Kumasi. O kan bibi. So I just want to borrow that statement. Nana Akufo-Addo ba power no ko share no catch and say ye di e come any ebufu the two against the NDC. I want to say this today and quote him say ye dia come ne bufu next week by this time no more fi power. And one may we.
Lawyer.
Empress.
The final words.
Aka enanum.
Yeah.
na yakoto abe yo mampenyin foforo ne mrahye bedwa fofofo na de me pese me ka che yetiefo ya hwefo ne omom empu ombehwe dwumadi akire ne se abato wonzuzu anso se one to abana obi beto ama obi be yo mampenyin ama na omampenyin ba na obeye nhyehyeye bone a ebeka na ka so ahu se ye wankasa wogegirije ana woto aba no so na one to ni ya obenya hu sunsuanso na sunsuanso no betimi aye hu bibia age se mfie nan ntimpanyin se de odani gem no woni nim se ne se hyehyɛ ne fa ti da me de beja ahwefo ne yetiefo nyina ne se wona woda wo gem wona wonim se ne se hyehyɛ wo fa enne abrabo no se koyie ma wa na nkoyie a wangasa wonim asetena na wote no se koyie na nkoyie a wangasa wonim nti hwe wasetena na to abapa because the entire to abap ne se to aba de pa asetena pa ene mpuntuo hwe wasetena hwe wo ma asetena hwe wabusu asetena hwe wo kuro ne wo mantamu a wotimu no hwe mu mpuntuo na fa to aba na mpanyin se amfo ne kire ne to aso ena de ofuru duapa no ene yepia no de ofuru duabone de yesinifom omampenya kufu ado ne na bedi akire Bawumia duabone no mabefuri omode aho kire ne abenidie na abeto yenso a ene yeje ye ho a enye adwumani ho create mi ena woton ayento ofuri ayentua bibia asai eno ntimpanyi sese ye de yewo na anya oya yenya ofaye baby o ma se o man na dru no se yesan so salai edi awiem koto abama omo a na no hini to former MPP general secretary on the kai o se baby MPP fo no ane party fo ase Ghana dru no se yesan la ekoto abama omo bie ma politician bie na obebu Ghana fo because ye kire ne se ubetumi ahyebo no waba no wabe the opposite na wafa Ghana sika ye wo ne wo ma ne wabusua yi ehu kama wasay your mind no abo mind no kro no and yet people will vote for you inti abana ye beto no enye party sem keke e Ghana sem so ye Ghana ni nko na auto petrol ukodwom udidwa uye adwuma unim se de mi ken no kre se nyema nkoye nti yemfa party sem no ntonche na MPP fo na nkasa se yenkoye wo ye MPP ni aminu ya wo ye MPP ni nche Kennedy Japan ono mposi yenkoye na lanchemante mo kofa MPP ni ba ye kro mada ne butterflies hosi adoye se yenkoye wejai party
back to the sender
enti no fa party sem no tonchen tete no ne yeka se the party bi twa mafunu ma ye wo meto party bi mu eno de onya eni bia ba se bi etwem party oba odi mpuntu beba odi adwuma beba and I make count for now. Then one John Dramani Mahama NDC. So make it a point to vote. Oje ballot paper na and restore. Omo mo so no machine so die nyina yemwa. Nti we dey hwimfimfin ho. Enye wo mpe aboa hyen so de ye pechinye. Baby achinye ne da no. Adaka bi wo ho na team Mr. Utim wo intim ni sei, team ni sei. We don't sabo inki no kukrumuti no na utim ni say we are paper wonsa make sure say ballot paper na ye de be ma wono so no ye de stamp abo akiri na che say ballot paper papa na utim na paper wonsa we ansa na wabuka mu sei na wasan so wabuka mu sei na odi akwakoto mampenya daka ni ansa na we awaye mrahye bedwa ne so sa minim se Ghana for dodo na ye be system ye be san so hia wo United Showbiz Father Dixon fama makra meba and we will come and celebrate the victory of the NDC because this show would have been one of the factors eboama wo hu ne pa and hyehyɛ pa NDC ni John Mahama wo for the creative arts and for Ghana sikasem na the make twa to ni your security agencies are more special voting on the 2nd of December Jordan modie munim the course of my name to look at your living conditions and vote, but beware of fake news. MPP4, they become desperate. They are sharing a lot of fake news. Oh, just 30 seconds. Mr. Inyam Empress. 30 seconds.
Mokasa obi ankasa.
And then
fake news now can say MPP.
Special voting. It's a moment Arnold.
Statement on it. And MPP4
red card.
fake press release signed by our General Secretary. Say Yakoye meeting, we are taking decisions. Say Yaba cancel all appointments into the security agencies and sack all new recruits. Fake documents. Or my flyer with John Mahama picture. So Baba review all appointments and recruitment into security agencies. Omune share and then Davido say atemwa washebi. And Omako trust Sammy Gyamfi video in 2020. When MPP vigilantes Ayashobu Soja Tare in Banda were beating NDC supporters and preventing them from being registered, and we said that we would deal with those guys, creating the impression say they nene yakasa say you be a police for any soldier for when we're talking about those vigilante guys clothed in military uniforms beating innocent civilians and preventing them from registering. And I'm just saying, say, don't fall for fake news. I issue statements. John Mahama Ankasa addressing the Western region. Then you'll be an art. I mean, if the United show based there, Makan hey, Beshitako baby. Enti Empress. I think it's been a very great, very impactful program.
Thank you.
And I thank all Empress. And especially Father Dixon for Father Dixon. Yeah, I was hoping that Kaya signing out and bought NDC Abaso Kakra for achievement.
PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV. I see say a lot of people are moving from the traditional media to the social media. And PENDREAM, you are setting the pace because you bring the issues as they are. And the those are the issues. And then Unipa are not ready for just ordinary endorsement. But people want to hear the issues. What are the issues? What are the possible solutions? So for me, I'm endorsing PENDREAM TV. And I'm recommending, say, Obi Biana who feels traditional media and why you're bored with it, I'm going to live up to expectation. Your next last stop, PENDREAM TV.